So the Spartans and the Tartans are ready to play the next 20 minutes, the final 20 minutes of this basketball season. It all ends today here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Magani with the basketball. That's Moore. He was red hot to start the game, the entire first half, and opens it with an air ball. That's the first time he has done anything but succeed in this basketball game.
Now, technically, I think he did catch a little bit of the net. Does that still count as an air ball?
I think it still does. I guess I don't know that for certain, but I always assumed that if it didn't draw iron, it was an air ball. Here's Holman. That's McLaughlin. He can shoot it. Rolled in. Fowler with an active rebound.
Nice pass to clear it out.
This is Holman with Rashawn Riley on him. Gets a screen from Thompson into a double team trap, and Carnegie Mellon will come up with it. McLaughlin with the block. Riley tried to pass that basketball over to his teammate Matt Lobica, and Dave McLaughlin had nice defense that time. This is Magani with the basketball. Now it's Moore again. Lobica, floater. Boy, he did a nice job getting that one up and over the outstretched arms of Austin Fowler.
And then Thompson did a nice job clearing out with the tip. Case ran through the rebound.
Thompson with the tip. David Thompson's got 7.
To go with 7 rebounds.
Fowler had a double-double in the opening half. That was not an air ball. Andre Moore, as the student section, serenading him with the chance of air ball. Dropped a 3 for his 16th point of the afternoon. Thompson drew the defense, and he traveled with the basketball. On the floor for Carnegie Mellon, it's Magani, along with Lobica, Moen, Rashawn Riley, Andre Moore. On the floor for Case to open the second half, it's Holman, it's McLaughlin, it's Julian Person, David Thompson, and Austin Fowler. That's Magani, who hits from about 14 feet. Assad Magani had 8 in the opening half. He's got 10 on the night. 41-38, Case up 3, Holman drives, it's short. Andre Moore with a dribble drive. Fowler with good defense, and Moore threw it out of bounds.
Spartans basketball.
Jimmy Holman will bring it up against Rashawn Riley. McLaughlin between the circles. Case really extending that offensive set. This is Fowler with a strong drive, laid it up and in. Austin's got 21. Austin officially had 19 in the opening half. I had him for 20. I gave him one more three-pointer than he really had. He must have just been on the line when he hit the shot. I marked him for a 3. The official scorer marked him for a 2. So he had 19. He's now got 21. This is Person. Baseline drive. Ball's lost out of bounds off Carnegie Mellon.
Well, maybe lost in that, too, is the fact that Austin Fowler had 10 rebounds in the first half. Case out rebounded Carnegie Mellon 30-15 in the first 20 minutes.
For maybe as ugly as that first half was, and even Coach Gorski said it at halftime, the Case assistant coach, there still were some individual spotlights, and for Case it was that young man, Austin Fowler. Now, does he get credit for a rebound and a bucket there?
Yes.
He went up and got partially blocked.
But he also gets credit for a missed shot to start with.
Yep. 1 for 2 with a bucket and a rebound. That's Moore. The two seniors are answering each other. Moore's got 19. Fowler's got 23.
Now, Carnegie Mellon on the year, Ron, 5-19, but that could be a little deceiving. Case had that win on Sunday at Rochester. Well, they played Rochester tough the Friday night 8 days ago. They lost just 81-77 to Rochester.
Thompson inside. David Thompson with 9. Well, Carnegie Mellon is certainly playing good basketball right now.
Enough, David.
Holman with a beautiful feed to Moen. I said Holman, it was Rashawn Riley.
Oh, Rashawn Riley,
That's Holman with the block and the foul on Moen. First team foul of the second half for Case, and that's the first personal foul on Jimmy Holman.
Just the 4th of the ball game called against Case.
Matt Lobica at the foul line, an 82% free throw shooter. Lobica from Mount Prospect, Illinois.
Look at the Carnegie Mellon bench.
There's their head coach,
Tony Wingham.
23 years in Pittsburgh. McLaughlin got it stolen. Spot up 3. And Fowler got the rebound, and Rashawn Riley got him. Riley's second foul. Tim Chung, Jordan Dean will check in for Case.
You look at the substitutions that...
You know, Ed, you mentioned it earlier, the rotation of Jordan Dean and Jimmy Holman. Both of them average exactly 20 minutes per basketball game. So that time at point guard is split right down the middle. This is Dean with it.
Coach McDonald was looking for a hand check out high, and instead, Case gets called for the turnover as Dean is forced out of bounds.
Game's at 2 again. Every time Case wants to pull away, Carnegie Mellon comes fighting right back. This is Moore with Fowler. Now it's Rashawn Riley and Chung on him. Assad Magani, wild shot, ball's tipped, still alive, out of bounds off Chung.
Out of bounds, Carnegie Mellon basketball.
Moore went high up over Austin Fowler, missed the shot. Got another rebound and put it back up and in. Andre Moore's got 21. Game's tied at 47, so we're right where we were at the very start. 14:22 left to play. Double team trap, Dean's in trouble. Needs some help, calls a timeout, he'll get it.
Time on the floor, taken by the Spartans. Case with a 30-second timeout.
We'll be back.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is the center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Ed, as the Spartans head back out onto the floor here at Horsburgh Gym, it's Fowler, Thompson, Bryant, Clements. So you've got 3 bigs in the game at the same time right now, along with Chung and Jordan Dean.
Well, and maybe unlike the women's team, Ron, where you're replacing 4 starters. Case is only replacing Austin Fowler.
Fouls on Austin Fowler.
Second team foul on Case this half.
That is Austin's first foul to go along with 23 points.
Where the women are going to have a off season of dramatic changes and finding players to fill roles. And the men's team have already been in that mode for a year, maybe even 2 years, as David Thompson develops, Tim Chung develops, and now you see Holman and Dean and Person and the rest of them begin to roll up and become upperclassmen.
I believe, Ed, Case starts one of the youngest teams in the conference this year. That's more with the steal. Spartans need to be careful.
Well, it's an 8-0 run right now for Carnegie Mellon.
Shot was short and Chung came up with it. That's David Thompson along the baseline. Jordan Dean step back three with the ball fake. It's good. Dean's got 5. Case needed that desperately. Snapped an 8-0 run.
In Case with their 1 senior compared to a team like Rochester, which starts 4 seniors, including John DeBartolomeo.
Credit Rashawn Riley that time for doing a nice job of jumping right into Brian Clements. Drawing the foul. First foul for Brian Clements.
If you're going to have fouls called against you as you back away from the driving offensive player, I don't know how you defend that at that situation.
Rashawn Riley, 71% free throw shooter. Carnegie Mellon as a team this year, very respectable, 76% from the foul line as a team.
Yeah, certainly not giving away points at the charity stripe.
Riley's got 7. Dean double teamed in the backcourt. Looks ahead to Clements, not a Person. Julian off the glass. Person with his first basket, Ed.
The Person only played 6 minutes in the first half.
Shots missed. Dean down with the rebound.
You don't know if he's under the weather or if it was a coach's decision or if he had a slight injury.
Well, they saw time with Keegan Pace a lot in that opening half. We have not seen Pace, though, in the second half. This is Clements inside from Chung. Clements is 4. Case has survived that 8-0 run. Eight seconds to shoot. Magani with the basketball. 5 to shoot. Forces up a 3. Misses it left. Person with a nice box out, grabbing the rebound over Andre Moore. Chung for 3. Rolled around. Julian with the follow, though. 6'7" guard Julian Person inside for a rebound and a bucket.
6 straight for Case, and Carnegie Mellon going to call the timeout.
Stick around, we've got 11 minutes left. Case is up 6.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is the center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
This year, Qdoba will cater like 10,000 parties.
Where? When? I'm there.
Well, these parties are hypothetical. I was just talking about Qdoba catering. Hot taco bars with fire-grilled chicken and marinated steak, flour tortillas and taco shells. You'll also get their hand-smashed guacamole, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, and salsa. They'll deliver to your home or office, and they'll even set it up.
Can I bring a guest?
Oh, boy. Visit Qdoba.com today for more information about Qdoba catering. Qdoba Mexican Grill. More to explore.
Carnegie Mellon will inbound it right in front of their own bench here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. This is Magani with the basketball. Breaks over Dean. Chung stepped into the passing lane. Tim Chung brings it down for Case. Chung from California, sharpshooter off the bench. This is Clements from Willoughby South High School. Fadeaway right-handed hook.
And the fathead loves it, Ron.
The fathead celebrates. Rashawn Riley twisted his ankle when he landed that time after leaving his feet, and he is checked out of the game. They're going to replace him. In the game for him right now is Jason Seaback. Seaback, a freshman guard from New Kensington, Pennsylvania. Tartans will get the basketball. Seaback wears 24. He'll get this inbound pass and bring the ball up for Carnegie Mellon. He's from Kiski Prep. Finds Brophy. Sean with a nice drive. Strong inside off the glass and good. He's got 4. Carnegie Mellon trying to get back in touch here after Case on a 6-0 run. Here come the Tartans the other way, and Brian Clements coming up from behind. Fouls on Clements. Boy, a lot of guys went to the floor hard that time.
And Brian Clements reaching in, going to be called for a foul.
Him and Brophy in person all hit the floor, Ed.
Cage coaching staff says that Clements didn't touch anything but ball.
Stay there, Dane!
This is Brophy with the basketball.
Tag!
Clements with nice defense. 10 seconds to shoot, and Jordan Dean comes up with a loose ball. Ball almost stolen back by Matt Lobica. Fowler's going to check back in. The senior, Austin Fowler, 23 points. How many rebounds, Ed? He had a double-double at halftime.
Has 13 rebounds.
He had 19 and 10 at halftime. Now he's got 23 and 13.
Career highs are 34 in points and 17 in rebounds. And of note, David Thompson, who just went to the bench. Thompson has 5 blocks on the afternoon. 6 would be a career high.
David leads the team with 47 blocks. That's Chung short on a 3. Seaback with the rebound. Magani had been quiet. He had 8 points in the opening half. He's got 12. Game's back to within 3. Jordan Dean splits the defense. Thompson's off the bench. David's ready to check back in. It's Clements and Chung and Jordan Dean, Fowler, and Julian Person on the floor right now. This is Person. Now it's Clements. Brian missed the dunk. Boy, that's a bucket Case needed. Here comes Seaback the other way. This is Brophy on the drive, picked up by Chung. Now it's Seaback with a ball fake. There's the cutter. Traveled twice with it. Coach Sean McDonald wanted to travel on Matt Lobica. He gets the bucket, he's got 4.
So an 8-0 run for Case, answered by a 7-0 run by Carnegie Mellon. We're back to within a point.
Case 12-12 on the season. Carnegie Mellon 5-19, and they're on the road. This is a game on paper you think is a lock for Case. It has been anything but that.
The last time Carnegie Mellon won on the road this season was November 20th at Allegheny in Meadville, Pennsylvania.
They're 1-8. 1 win and 9 contests on the road. That's Person. It's long. Carnegie Mellon can take the lead, and they do. 3-point shot by Seth Courts, his first basket of the afternoon. It is 60-58. Tartans with the lead. Case was up 58-50, correct?
58-50.
Everything is going Carnegie Mellon's way right now. Dave McLaughlin will jump off the bench. Case looking for some offense for McLaughlin, who averages 14 points per game. Sean Brophy's going to check in. Checking out will be Rob Moen. Moen to take a seat. He's got 4 points. And Brophy back in. He's got 4. Spartans need to stop.
Come on, Julian!
7:20 left. Case down 2. David Thompson's going to get called for fouling Seth Courts.
Spartans David Thompson is called for his second personal foul.
2 on David. And Courts, where he is a 76% free throw shooter, will go to the line. He'll get 2. He's got 3 points so far. Courts, a sophomore from Amherst, New Hampshire. Tony Wingan, the Carnegie Mellon coach, looking on. His team has battled back. They were down 58-50. They now lead 61-58. They're on an 11-0 run. This is Holman, the freshman. Dribbles in. Shot off the glass. Missed it. Ball's loose. Thompson on the floor. McLaughlin on the floor. Possession arrow is Cases. Austin Fowler had 19 points in the opening half. Not that you would expect him to match that in the second half. That's not the point here. But Carnegie Mellon has held him, Ed, to only 4 points in this second half. In pretty much 14 minutes, he has been held to 4 points. This is McLaughlin for 3. Missed it. Here comes Carnegie Mellon the other way. Lovica had all sorts of trouble holding on to that basketball. This is Moore with it. Person on him. Fadeaway shot. Missed it long. McLaughlin down to Holman. The seconds are ticking away here. We're approaching 6 minutes. Fowler gets a baseline drive. Ball's kicked. Holman for 3. Case cannot buy a basket right now. Ed, how long has it been?
I'd have to look. But this run,
it's an 11-0 run.
Brian Clements was the last to get a bucket. It was Pearson, Clements, back and forth to drop that out to a 58-50 lead.
Well, it seems like days right now for Case as Brophy misses it, but Miller, or Moore rather, comes up with the long rebound. That ball fell short, hard off the front iron, and Moore went and got it, chased it down. He's got the basketball. Andre Moore, he's got 21. Carnegie Mellon with another shot at it. Thompson with a partial block and fights for the rebound. McLaughlin's down there, Moore's down there. Possession arrow will go Carnegie Mellon's way.
Possession, Carnegie Mellon.
Case is just getting out hustled right now.
And that's 6 blocks for Thompson. Officially, that will be a career
Personal
high.
best.
10:56, the last time Case scored a point.
So they've gone 5.5 minutes without a basket, without a point.
Without a point.
Not even a free throw. Fowler got screened hard, and that freed up a three-point attempt by Seth Courts that he made. He's got 7. Case is down 6.
14-0 run for the Tartans.
We'll be back.
Cleveland Marriott Downtown at Key Center offers the versatility and reliability to meet your unique travel and meeting needs. From smart spaces to practical amenities to world-class service, our flagship hotel will deliver the quality experience you expect, backed by the Marriott name you trust. At Cleveland Marriott, we have one goal: to serve you better. Book your special Case Western Reserve rate by visiting us at clevelandmarriottdowntown.com and entering promotional code C0N.
5 minutes and 43 seconds. Case has gone without scoring a single point. It's done a couple of things. It's given Carnegie Mellon a 14-0 run and a 6-point lead. It's also taken a very active student section completely out of this game. The gym is noticeably more quiet now than it has been the entire game. Thompson with the ball, Holman with it. McLaughlin, they need it. Designed play out of that timeout to get a basket, and it's exactly what Coach McDonald hoped for.
Pressure! Pressure!
Chung's on the floor with Fowler, McLaughlin, Thompson, and Holman for Case. Moore and Seaback, Brophy, Lobica on the floor for Carnegie Mellon. This is Seaback, and he scooped it and he traveled with it. He just ran himself into trouble, Jason Seaback did. Case is going to get it back. Assad Magani will check in. Seaback will take a seat.
And it was the spin out that got him noticed by the official.
Magani's got 12. He's back off the bench for Carnegie Mellon. He'll guard Jimmy Holman as he brings the basketball up the floor. Case loses the basketball. This is Moore. Crossover dribble, draws the defense, kicks it out, three's in the air for the Tartans, and it's good. Seth Courts. Seth Courts has come off the bench and he's hit 3 threes in a row. Case is down 6 again.
Courts has the last 10 for Carnegie Mellon.
That's how many points he has in the game. McLaughlin off the front of the rim. Thompson with a big rebound. Chung, he's a 3-point shooter. Got it. Tim Chung did a nice job of setting himself to receive the pass and shoot it. He put himself in a position to receive and shoot immediately, and he hit a very big basket. Case can't trade 3-point shots, though, the rest of the way. Fowler with a block. This game was 39-33 Case at halftime. Thompson inside, pushed by Brophy. Foul's going to be on Brophy. On the floor, no shot.
Mellon has a tremendous amount of fouls to give.
Only 2 team fouls. You are right, Ed. They can foul 5 more times before a Spartan goes to the foul line. And there's not that much time left in the game, only inside 3 minutes now. It's Chung with the basketball, it's Holman between the circles. High screen, Holman gets Fowler, Fowler gets position, Fowler got blocked.
Wow.
Wow.
Coach McDonald looking for the foul. I think that woke the student section up.
Magani with the basketball. We're approaching the 2-minute mark, and Carnegie Mellon in the lead right now. They're up 3. Magani dribbles in, missed the layup. Boy, he had David Thompson beat. That's a big miss for Carnegie Mellon.
McLaughlin now has double figures in rebounds.
Chung off the side of the backboard.
Defense!
Sean McDonald wants defense. You can hear him clapping and chanting it. Inside 2 minutes to play. Case trying to improve to 13-12 to close the season. The pick and the roll. Shots up, missed it. Fowler with a rebound. Austin crossover dribble. Austin takes it right lane, lays it up, missed it. Thompson misses the follow dunk. And he hung up on the rim, and Tony Wingen wants a technical. The Carnegie Mellon bench wants a technical. The official just looked at David and said, hey, you don't need to do that. And we'll reckon back to a couple of home games ago where David dunked in pregame warm-up with the officials on the floor, and it cost Case 2 points at the beginning of the game. Fowler's going to shoot 2 free throws. Austin Fowler with 5 points in the second half. He had 19 in the first half. 5 of 8 from the foul line for Fowler. Case called a timeout. We'll take one too. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. We'll be back.
Attending a sport and athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? Then look no further than the Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside. Just minutes away from campus at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel features a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, attached parking, heated indoor pool, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service, and a warm Doubletree cookie upon checking in. Call 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $99 for the 2013 season. The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics.
One minute, 36 seconds left to play. Carnegie Mellon will have the basketball. Austin Fowler made both of his free throws. He's got 25. He leads all scorers here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. It's been a good afternoon of basketball. The Case women knocked off Carnegie Mellon 88-73. They finished their season with 16 wins, 9 losses. The 16 wins, the most in the program's history in the last over 10 years. Men would like to wrap up a winning season as well. If they win this afternoon, they finish 13-12. They're down a point with 96 seconds to go. Need to have a defensive stop. Rashawn Riley will bring it up with Chung on him. Moore is in the game for Carnegie Mellon. We'll keep our eye on him. He's got 21. He's got the basketball. The extended Julian Person covering him. Extended meaning he's 6'7" and he guards. This is Chung with Riley. Gets a high screen. Chung fights through it. Riley. Now it's Moore. Step back three. Missed it. 1 minute to play. We are inside a minute here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Holman with the basketball. It's Person. Inside to Fowler, the senior. Final game of his career. Shot missed. Got his own rebound. Fighting for the foul. It went up. Got fouled.
Fowler now with 16 boards on the afternoon.
16 rebounds, 25 points.
Dane McLaughlin also has a double-double for Case, 12 and 10. And David Thompson is within a point of a double-double with 9 and 10.
Austin Fowler is 6 of 10 from the foul line. Missed them both. Carnegie Mellon wants a full timeout. 38 seconds are left. Tartans with the lead. They're up a point. We'll be back. It's a
Cleveland Marriott downtown at Key Center offers the versatility and reliability to meet your unique travel and meeting needs. From smart spaces to practical amenities to world-class service, our flagship hotel will deliver the quality experience you expect, backed by the Marriott name you trust. At Cleveland Marriott, we have one goal: to serve you better. Book your special Case Western Reserve rate by visiting us at clevelandmarriottdowntown.com and entering promotional code C0N.
Ed Case opened University Athletic Association play this season with a win in Pittsburgh over this Carnegie Mellon team, 76-73. The Tartans on the season on the road are not good at all. They're 1-8. You pointed out earlier, their last road win came in November. They've got an opportunity to close out their season on the road with a win. They've got the lead and the basketball with inside 30 seconds to play. Fowler inside on defense. Soft left-handed hook shot missed. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, here you go, Ron. 20 seconds to play. Case down by a point with the basketball.
Shot clock is off. Sean McDonald wants a timeout to talk about it. We'll take one too. Don't go away.
Attending a sport and athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? Then look no further than the Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside. Just minutes away from campus at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel features a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, attached parking, heated indoor pool, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service, and a warm Doubletree cookie upon checking in. Call 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $99 for the 2013 season. The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics.
Ron, with that defensive rebound by Austin Fowler before it was knocked out of bounds, that gave him 17 rebounds on the afternoon. And that ties a career high. So Marissa Miles, who had 22 points for the women in the win in the first part of the doubleheader, set a career high in points. Austin Fowler on senior day has tied a career high with rebounds, 17. Although I think he'd give up all 17 for 2 more shots at that free throws that he just missed.
I think Austin will give up everything he has today, which is 25 points and 17 rebounds, just for 2 points here in the final 20 seconds. He'd love to make the bucket that puts the team over the top. Of course, he'd also take any of his teammates making it as well. So it'll be a full court press by Carnegie Mellon. Case is going to get it out. Coleman's going to come around a screen, and Jimmy will bring the ball up the floor. The freshman with the basketball. Magani on him, fouled him immediately. They've got plenty of fouls to give. They have now 5 team fouls, so 4 seconds went off the clock. Carnegie Mellon can foul 2 more times, or one more time, before they send Case to the foul line. Carnegie Mellon wants a timeout. 16.6 seconds left. Case will have the ball out in the front court on the near sideline here at Horsburgh Gymnasium.
I have this cool cash. What can I do with it? You can turn it into a hot meal at Rascal House. It's the best value in town. What do they have there? Buckets of wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and of course, great pizza. Are they open late? You bet. Open every night till 2:30 a.m. And you can even build your own pizza and order it online at rascalhousepizza.com. Cool. See you at the Spartans game? Yep, and see you after at Rascal House.
Cleveland Marriott downtown at Key Center offers the versatility and reliability to meet your unique travel and meeting needs. From smart spaces to practical amenities to world-class service, our flagship hotel will deliver the quality experience you expect, backed by the Marriott name you trust. At Cleveland Marriott, we have one goal: to serve you better. Book your special Case Western Reserve rate by visiting us at clevelandmarriottdowntown.com and entering promotional code C0N.
Coming on the floor for Case will be Chung, McLaughlin, Holman, Fowler, and David Thompson. Chung will inbound it. He gets it to Jimmy Holman. 16 seconds left. Spartans are down a point. 12 seconds left. Holman, ball above his head. Gets it to Fowler. Austin on the block. Gets tied up. Put up a shot. Was fouled. He'll get 2 free throws.
Magani thought it was a jump ball. Talking for a jump.
Ed, Case got the mismatch they were looking for. They had Magani at 6 foot on Fowler. And Austin 6'6". Austin's going to get 2 free throws. Case will have a chance to take a 1-point lead or tie it. Carnegie Mellon will get the basketball back with 6.8 seconds left, though. Carnegie Mellon has called a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. That's a look at the Case bench. Fowler on the night has 25 points. From the foul line, he's been there 10 times. He's made 6. He's got 17 rebounds. It's senior day here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Austin Fowler is the lone senior on this very young Case men's basketball team.
Chance to finish over 500, build into the offseason. Again, you see what the women did, finishing at 16-9, and legitimately maybe had 3 games get away from them during the season. In Case, the same thing. Young team has a chance to finish right around 500 in the conference, just over 500 for the season. All of that helps and builds for a positive late spring and summer.
What do you think's going through the head of Austin Fowler right now as he walks to the free throw line for what quite possibly could be his final 2 free throws in his collegiate career? He's got an opportunity to put his team ahead.
Well, I guess the last thing he should be thinking about is the 2 that he missed 30 seconds ago. Kind of put that out of his mind, and over his career, he's probably shot close to 25,000 of these.
He made the first. There's an adult from Carnegie Mellon sitting directly behind the scorer's table shouting out, "Do it again," meaning miss, to Austin every time he puts it up.
And he did.
Here comes Carnegie Mellon with a chance to win it. Case at 5 team fouls, so that's their 6th. So the Tartans will not go to the foul line. There's 1.9 seconds left. Game's tied at 67.
And Rashawn Riley hobbles to the bench, Ron. You can see him there. They're going to look at his ankle or knee. So Riley, one of their shooters, is on the bench.
Moore's going to inbound it. Brophy's got it. Throw up a shot at the buzzer, and it was short. We're going to overtime.
Bonus basketball.
Spartans with a chance, given to them by their senior Austin Fowler, as he made 1 of 2 free throws to tie this game. 5 minutes on the clock for overtime. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back for that overtime after this.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 9th consecutive 4 Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or a highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience that is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
Both teams ready to come out of their huddles. There's a look at the Case bench. Chung comes out with Thompson, along with Dane McLaughlin. There's Austin Fowler. Jimmy Holman will be the 5th Case player to head out onto the floor. Brophy's out there along with Moore, Magani, along with Moen. And then jumping at center is Matt Lobica. Lobica and Fowler will jump it. Game's tied at 67.
And then each team gets an extra timeout. So
Case
Carnegie Mellon gets one back. Case now has 3.
Holman to Thompson. It's Fowler in the corner. McLaughlin to Chung with Magani on his hip. This is the freshman Holman. Thompson on the block. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Brophy tried to save it.
Spartans have just 10 to shoot, Ron.
10 seconds on the shot clock for Case. Jimmy Holman will inbound it.
There's a look at Rashawn Riley having his right ankle retaped. He's going to try to give it a go in overtime.
Riley, a starter, has 7 points. Holman with 2 to shoot. Got to throw it up. Case isn't going to get it off. Here comes Magani the other way. Good defensive stand by Carnegie Mellon. Good ball movement. That's Moore. And he makes it. 3-pointer in front of his teammates. He's got 24. Carnegie Mellon trying to get one on the road. They have not done that at all, nearly, almost literally this year. Only once have they won on the road this season, and that was before Thanksgiving. This is Fowler inside. Austin Fowler with 28 in his final college game. Moore in his final college game. Lays it up, missed it. Thompson down with a rebound. Moore's got 24. It's been a pleasure to watch those two seniors go at it today.
Case 1-1 in overtime games. Those were played against Hiram back on 12-21 and then against Alma College on 12-28.
Fowler with a fadeaway. Austin's got 30.
And Carnegie Mellon also 1-1. They got a win over Chicago, 75-74 at home back in January.
This is Moore with a ball fake. Pulls up 16 feet. Shot missed short. Fowler with a rebound. Has he gotten 20 rebounds?
I think he's at 19.
19?
I don't think Fowler has 20 rebounds yet.
Case with the basketball, 1-point lead. 2:37 left to play in overtime. Austin Fowler loses the ball. Moore steals it. Moore gets rid of it to Brophy. Down the floor to Magani. Moore with a strong first step, lays it up. Fowler tipped it a little bit. Thompson did. Ball was missed. Follow. Moore gets it up and in. Moore's got 26. Spartans down a point. Approaching the 2-minute mark.
Officially Fowler with 18 rebounds.
Chung, top of the key. Now it's McLaughlin. How many?
18 officially.
Here's Austin working against Moen. Dribbles into a triple team. Finds McLaughlin open. Rattled the cage and wouldn't go. That ball went in and popped back out. That would have put Case up 2. Boy, they got a great look. Needed defensive stop through the Spartans. Carnegie Mellon up a point. We're approaching 1:30 left to play in this overtime. Moore with the basketball. He's got 26 points. McLaughlin's on him. Crossover.
Travel!
This is Brophy. Now it's Moen for a soft shot. Missed it. Oh, and the rebound went to Lobica, and he laid it up and in. The putback was easy for him. He's got 6. Spartans are down 3 with 67 seconds left. Holman with the basketball. Case needs a quick bucket. Chung for 3 to tie it. Missed it long. Holman gets it inside. McLaughlin off the glass. Timeout on the floor. Wait, not a timeout.
It's a clock issue.
It has left even these guys speechless. Clock's at 56.2 seconds. Case is down a point. Carnegie Mellon will have the basketball. Case is 3 timeouts. Carnegie Mellon's got 1. Team fouls are at 6 for both teams.
Possession arrow belongs to the Tartans.
Magani. Ball's tipped out of bounds off Austin Fowler's hand. Sean Brophy will inbound it for Carnegie Mellon. Check that, it will be Andre Moore. Moore comes over and takes the basketball and he gets it into Moen. He'll get it right back. This is Magani now with it, with Holman on him. High screen. Holman switches. Magani spins out of that. Moen dribbles in. Case looking for a walk. Magani's going to shoot a 3 and he nailed it. Magani's got 15. Case with some work to do. They're down 4 with the basketball, but only 25 seconds left. We'll be back.
At Qdoba, made from scratch gets a lot of respect. Years ago, that expression didn't even exist. There was no not made from scratch, just fresh ingredients making delicious dishes. Well, when it comes to our cooking, we're a little old-fashioned. That's why we come in early every day to hand smash our guacamole, hand chop our pico de gallo, and why we grill our steak and chicken over an open flame. Because doing it the right way is the only surefire way to make it tasty. Qdoba Mexican Grill. Food for people who love food.
Case will have to come the length of the floor. A foul by Carnegie Mellon will send the Spartans to the line. And the same way, if Case follows Carnegie Mellon, the Tartans will go to the line. Case is down 4, so it's a 2-possession game right now for the Spartans.
We want it on the other side. We want it on the other side. We want it over there.
Fowler will inbound it. Thompson holds on to the basketball. Time is of the essence right now for Case. This is Holman. Holman finds Thompson. David, the big guy, shoots the 3, misses everything, and the ball goes out of bounds.
That's not the look Case was hoping for. The play was slow to develop in the backcourt, and Thompson was forced to take a shot.
They're going to foul Sean Brophy. He'll go to the line. Sean Brophy at the foul line today. This will be his first trip. It's a 1-and-1. So this first one very important for Carnegie Mellon.
And the line is Sean Brophy. He's now shooting his second from a 1-and-1 situation.
Brophy had a season average of 5 points. He's an 80% free throw shooter, and he makes some. Oh, that one tipped out. Quickly down the floor. Here comes Fowler. Case down 5. 7 seconds. Austin pops up for a 3. Made it. 5.6 seconds left. Sean McDonald calls a timeout. Case is down 2. Fowler hit the 3. He's got 33, but none of that really matters right now. They need one more bucket. 5.6 seconds left. They'll press full court. They may foul before the ball's even inbounded.
So the key here, if
they'll send somebody to the line shooting the 1-and-1. If they make them both, then ball game's over.
All right, so Carnegie Mellon needs. So for Case, the best option round would be to foul before the ball gets inbounded to the shooter that Carnegie Mellon is setting up for.
Well, we'll see who Carnegie Mellon sends out onto the floor. They are a 76% free throw shooting team. Rashawn Riley, who has not been back in since he rolled that ankle, is a 71%. Moore, who their leading scorer is tonight, shoots 69. Courts, who came in and hit 3 threes in the middle of this second half and really propelled Carnegie Mellon's comeback, He shoots 76. Magani's a 77. Brophy's an 80% shooter. He just missed one. Moen's an 80% shooter. Lobica shoots 82% from the foul line. So it's pick your poison.
That's right. Everybody at 70 plus.
It's Lobica, it's Brophy, it's Moore, it's Moen, and it's Magani. He got it in, Magani with it. McLaughlin fouled him within 1.2 seconds. So Magani's going to go to the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. He's got 15 points, but he has not gone to the foul line so far. This will be his first attempt at a free throw this afternoon. High's the first. Assad Magani with 16. And he makes them both calmly. Spartans down 4.4 seconds. Connor Adele will check into the game for Case. He'll check in for David Thompson. Connor Adele will inbound the pass, or inbound the ball. He'll throw the pass. He throws it in, Moen steals it, and that's going to wrap it up.